Well, hello, yeah, my dudes. The idea of doing a Forge stream with a body that's tired, probably not a good idea, man. Though what I did do, my dudes, hope you don't mind the music that I have playing right now. It is just something kind of chill to hang out with for a little bit. It's good to see you, my dudes. Welcome in. I just wanted to make sure that we still did something. You know, Daniel, it's good to see you. How are you doing? Glitter, it's good to see you as well. Wait, Glitter, did you just... what was that? What was that thing at the top there? Is it shenanigans? Wait, member for 4 months. Glitter, thank you so very much for becoming a member of the Shrubbery for 4 months. Appreciate you so very much. All the love to you. Daniel, it's good to see you. How are you doing today, my dudes? I figured that we would be hanging out and just being goofballs today, my dudes. I have something in mind a little bit, my dudes, that I wanted to goof around with, man. I'm wondering if my buddy Ray is going to show up and say hi. That'd be really, really cool. They're currently at work, I believe, man. It's lovely to see you guys as well. It's nice to kind of just, you know, make sure that, you know, even if I am tired, my dudes, that we can come over here and be goofballs. And I was planning on playing a game. I think I'm also waiting for potentially Mad Viking King is in a meeting right now, getting everything sorted out, my dudes, for tomorrow, which is a big charity stream, which I'm really, really stoked on. Today I drove up in about 45 minutes, my dudes, and I ended up grabbing some more stainless steel. Just wanted to thank you. Some of the proceeds from the Shrubmas went back into getting materials to make the knives that I can for everyone, my dudes. So that really meant the world to me, my friends. I did discover, however, that stainless steel costs quite a pretty penny, my dudes. So you might see some changes. Nothing too drastic, my dudes, on the Forge page here in a little bit. It's just to account for the varied changing in cost for materials. Apparently, it shouldn't really change anything too much. It's just going to have to make a differentiation between camping knives and kitchen knives. Camping knives will be made out of 1095. Kitchen knives will be made out of stainless steel, unless you don't mind it being not made out of stainless steel, in which case there will be instructions on how to keep it clean so it doesn't rust, my dudes. It's just an important thing to me that anything that I create for you guys always has some sort of clarity around what it's made of, how to take care of it, and how it can best serve you, because if you put any love towards something, I want to make sure that I'm giving you as much information and love back for those things. God, I sound like an infomercial. I don't want to sound like an infomercial. Has everyone rested? I did sleep yesterday, my dudes. I did get some good sleep. Something that I do after being awake for 24 hours is I wait until about the time that I would go to sleep. God, what? Maybe I should find a different song. Because that guy yelling, I feel beautiful, is going to make me laugh really, really hard. Actually, I don't even know if this is copyright allowed. Should do. Maybe I'll pause this. It was when I saw it. Let me just do this instead. There we go. Something I made is definitely not going to get me in trouble, man. But I wanted to know how you guys have all been doing. Glitter, are you still here? Can I thank you again for becoming part of the Shrubbery here on YouTube? Thank you so very much for joining, my dudes. Seriously means the world. Can I have to admit it, or messes with the whole schedule? Yeah, exactly. You know, that was the thing, was that I realized I just needed to make sure that I was going to sleep at a time that I could sleep all the way through the night. I passed out and I went to sleep, and I was asleep from 9 to 9, which was kind of crazy. I don't think I've ever slept 12 hours straight before, my dudes. I don't remember waking up in the middle of the night, but yeah, I woke up this morning and it was like 8:58 to go to the bathroom, and you know, I was like, I could just curl back up. I'm like, no, I'm gonna get up. And I've been working on various things for you guys, which reminds me, my dudes, while I am doing this, I hope you don't mind that I'm gonna be getting up occasionally. I'm making some of those pendants that we talked about, my dudes. Let me grab one of them here in just a second. I just want to line this up properly. Wow, gosh dang it. Gosh darn it. Come on. Line it up properly. Shrubbery pendant. Nestle Crunch Dingus. Very cool. Let me grab one that I like, my dudes. These are the cute little pendants that I'm doing. My dudes. We have the actual Shrubbery logo on it. Yeah, you can't see it, of course not. But it's on here. I promise it's on here. You can kind of see it. Trying, whether it look at the reflective surface. You can see it, right? You can see with this reflective surface the thing that I'm making for you. No, dingbutt. Sorry about that. It's shiny at least, right? At least it's shiny. Alabaster, it's good to see you. How are you doing today, my dude? Welcome in. Hope you've been doing well, my friend. I just got home from work. Good. Dude, kick off your shoes and have your dogs be all fantastic, man. Ray, appreciate you, my dude. Huzzah. Yeah, it's shiny, but you're supposed to be able to see what it is, my dudes. I figured, is it okay if we just play a game today, my dudes, that I really love, that I have never really streamed? It's just something that I can play while I'm talking with you guys, my dudes. I'm excited for tomorrow. If no one is aware, there is a charity stream, my dudes. Daniel, what are you gonna be doing tomorrow, my dude? And I forgot to do a task at work. I have to do it tomorrow when I get in. No, Alabaster, it happens, right, man? It happens, doesn't it? Sometimes we forget things. That's, sometimes Dingus forgets to get certain things done, and that's why I have a reminder list, my dudes, to get that sorted out. Which, again, Megan, any rangers that are here, don't worry, I'm going to go through that. I'm going to get those things done, so I don't have to worry about them accumulating again, because we had, 2-3 pages of reminders, my dudes. Also, all letters will be getting out, hopefully, potentially, by Monday. I'm going to work really, really, really hard, to get everything that is supposed to be going out. I got all of the, I believe, all of the coasters done already. I just need to get those all packaged and sorted out for people as well, my dude. So instead of it being a 3-month wait for an event stuff going out, my dudes, this is going to be the fastest that we've done, because pretty much any downtime I have while I'm working on things, I'm baking things for you guys. And I'm hanging out with my children in the streams tomorrow. And let's go, Daniel. Happy early birthday, my dude. If I see you tomorrow on MBK's stream, my dude, I would love to sing happy birthday, my dude. What? The one thing in the bottom right-hand corner that bugs me about the Twitch, the whatchamacallit, not the Twitch, but the YouTube chat, are you gonna come with it? Oh, thank God. There we go. That's what's up, Daniel. That's what it means. That's what you meant, my dude. Happy early birthday to you, my dudes. And when you're a fan of Lord of the Rings, you love beans, I have a game that I haven't played in a long time, and I hope that you guys don't mind what it is, my dudes. It's just something fun to hang out and jam and vibe with, my dudes, that I love to bits. Any of you remember Shadow of Mordor, my dudes? At all? And again, the main point is to hang out and goof off and talk with you guys a little bit, my dudes. But I love Shadow of Mordor so very much, my dudes. It's one of my favorite games of all times. I don't talk about it much, my dudes, but I love it a lot. And the reason being is because it allows me to be an actual ranger of the wall, man. Though I'm trying to figure out how. What's the word? What's the word? I'm trying to figure out how to. Oh, we don't need some of these things here. Let me get rid of that. 1 second. Oh, I forgot to clean something up, my dudes. My bad. Sita, it's good to see you. How are you doing? Sita, I'm so sorry that we didn't get to your night today. I needed to get materials for the forge today, and I was exhausted from the 24 hours, and I didn't want to injure myself while working on your knife, my dude. I'm hoping that tomorrow I'll have some, I'm pretty sure I should have some time this weekend to get it done for you. I want to get it to you definitely before Christmas. That's the big thing. Turtle King, it's good to see you. How are you doing, my dude? Welcome in. I have that game. My little brother gave it to me. Have you played it before, Civil Ninja Luda? It's good to see you. How are you doing? Mary Chrysler, you lovely bean. Mary Chrysler. What are some other funny things, my dudes? Do I even need this anymore? This was while I was out today. This was, oh gosh. It was a weird kind of, cold, warm thing, my dudes. Mary Chrysler, can you imagine going around, my dudes, New York, and saying that to people, and be like, Peeler, what are you saying, my dude? It's Christmas. It's Mary Crimey. Jeepers Chrysler. Happy Digmas, my dudes. I would too, my dudes. So, without further ado, you lovely beans, I just want to, like, again, this game is to me in the background for us to vibe with and goof off, my dudes. Hopefully it's going to fill the screen. Amber, it's good to see you. How are you doing? Welcome in. Again, my dudes, this is more than anything just to be here for fun while we hang out, my dudes. I just want to slay orcs. My dudes, I really just want to slay orcs. That's sort of what we're doing while we're hanging out and talking. I wanted to have a bit more of a Twilight's good to see you. Welcome in. Wait, is this your first time it's not your first time being here, my dude. Is it? It's been a while. I just don't remember how to start over. My dudes. No, see, I just delete save game. We're just gonna delete. No, back. We're just gonna delete these because I want to start all the way over there. Empty slot. That's all I wanted. Story mode, my dudes. Luna, thank you for the lurk. And honestly, my dudes, like this is not about like us trying to really like dive into this too much. I just really love this. I know what's going on here. Basically, we're okay. Hanging out with our. We're hanging. Oh, I have to do the tutorial, don't I? We are father on the wall of Mordor before it becomes the black gate again, my dudes. It's not Twitch. Nope. It's not Twitch. Oh, I'm starting to wonder if this is going to be a problem, actually, because I have to... No, I remember doing this, my dudes. The reason I love this is because you get to be, Oh, no. Oh, yeah. I'll explain what's going on if this is your first time watching this. Can you guys hear me well enough? We are essentially in the wall. Orcs come to attack us. And no, don't you do that, you dingus. And essentially, we have to try and save our family. Yeah. Dingus. The game too loud, my dudes, or are we okay? Watch. I know what it is. It's just loud on my end, my dudes. Oh, no. I just love this game because you can end up fighting a bunch of creatures all at once, my dudes, and if you're, like, paying attention, you can use your peripheral vision. That's what I used to do a little bit, was that I would kind of stare off at things and you just watch for the cue for stuff. But I like it because you get to play, like, a Lord of the Rings game that's more like an action thing. I really wanted to enjoy Shadow of Mordor, my dude. Shadow of War, anyone play that one, though? I just wanted to play a game and talk and hang out with you guys while we goof around a little bit, my dudes. Also, I need to pay attention. If you hear a little bleep, my dudes are going bloop. That's the machine being done, and I have to turn it over, my dudes. But what's everyone got going on this weekend? Who is excited for tomorrow, my dudes? Anyone remember that we're having a charity stream over on Mad Viking King's channel, my dudes, for Starlight Children's Foundation? I'm just stoked on that. Why? Oh, that's right. I have a little thing behind me. Oh, wow. I didn't really allow... Oh, I skipped like the whole sequence. Yeah, basically we are cursed. We're a wraith. Tomorrow is going to be fantastic, my dudes, on the YouTube stream. Yeah, but I'm going to hang with Fizzy. Yeah, Amber, I need to go hang out with Fizzy at some point again. You know, them and I think, I need to get, there are a couple of the Final Fantasy people, but they're ahead of me, my dudes. I have a hard time going into places where they're ahead of me, my dudes. Yeah. I have no idea how long we're going to stream on YouTube today, my dudes. I just wanted to make sure that, like, there's a thing that's been in my mind is that, you know, even if I'm tired, I still want to do what we love to do, my dudes, which is being here. It'll be fantastic. We have a team. I think we're called the Knights of the Shrubbery, my dudes. Fighters, Watermelon, and I are a team. I'm supposed to. Oh yeah, sneak up on them. Sneak up on them. Sneaky! Haha! I'm supposed to also sing tomorrow, my dudes, but not able to do that probably because my voice is a little bit tired. Oh, you want me to stealth kill things? Sneaky bean. Oops, sorry. Love your face too, Glitter, you lovely bean. Thank you again for being a Knight of the Shrubbery over here for the last 4 months. Appreciate you so very much. All the love to you. Thank you again. I hope that this isn't too distracting while we hang out. No, I don't want to watch it again. It's all sad. Unless you guys want me to watch the cutscenes. My dudes, if this is new for you and I can actually watch it and you guys want to watch it, it's up to you guys. I just wanted to have a game to play, and this was what was sort of scratching my brain, my dudes, while we were doing that. Yeah. Oh, it's time to reforge things, huh? It's the wrong height for the forge. I mean, that's not fair to say. My dude, that is not at all fair to say. Dear, the unlocks new missions collectible locations are on the mirror, and I remember. I just want to hit orcs. Just let me hit orcs. That's all I care about. Can't die if oh. Oh, hi.
We missed one of you at Narcos, eh? An easy mistake.
Why is he pontificating? Oh, interesting. You get an elven bow. That's pretty cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. What is dead may never die. Oh, I mean, man, I haven't rewatched, what's it called, Game of Thrones. Has anyone gone back and watched Game of Thrones and seen how it holds up? The only reason I haven't was because I wasn't really happy with how it ended. Do you know what I mean? Excuse you. I'm talking to people, orcs. Bingus. Sorry, buds. Oh, would you look at that? What is that? Hey, don't nibble my ear. Ooh, what was that? It's more satisfying of an ending after a binge watch. Yeah, so Glitter, in that case, I think that I may do that. Then. And you know, the other thought that I was playing Baldur's Gate 3, I wanted to smack orcs with a sword. Hello! Give me information, dingus. Give me intel, dingus. Tell me the news of who the dinguses are, my dudes. I know about this captain who clearly looks like he needs to have that actual helmet taken off his head. Can you imagine walking around with something spiky like that on your head, my dudes? The entire time? Not the jam. Not the jam at all, fam. I would recommend, I mean, there's watching, you know, the, I think it's pretty satisfying. Jason, the thing for me was when we were watching it, when you watched it on a binge, you weren't waiting for the next part, and you'll also catch a lot of things that make the ending make more sense. I think you're right, Glitter. I think that you're right, that probably if you watch it all at once, it makes a lot more sense. I am Dingus. Me and my hand of truth. I'm like Wonder Woman, but way weirder, my dudes. Oh, I know. Just go to the tutorial thingy-mabingies. I just want to attack orcsies while we talk.
The world has changed.
I feel it in the water. I feel it in the earth. I smell it in the air. Much that once was is lost. For none now live that remember it. Sorry. God, that was so much fun watching Lord of the Rings Fellowship 3. I did lay down on the ground, though, yesterday while we were watching that a little bit, my dudes. And depending on what Z wants to do this evening, we may watch a movie in Discord if you guys want to. Oops, sorry, dude. I didn't mean to give you a chiropractic adjustment without asking you first. I should have had you sign a form. Though I do believe having a knife stuck in your side probably made it a little bit worse for wear. You know. I'm just a chiropractor with a knife going around trying to get new, whatchamacallit. That's not what I wanted. I might have did after binge watching it. Which one? Game of Thrones? Hello? No, you don't hear me. She didn't hear me! Ha ha ha! Da 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 da. Give me information, dingus! I wants the information. Give me the information. No, not the dingus. I need a new show. Oh, now this is a good game. I think you'll enjoy it. I've beaten this game. I just had this desire to. And Ed, it's good to see you, my dude. Welcome in. What are you up to? What are you up to this morning? Oh, excuse me. No, you're not gonna do that. It's one of the games that I found really intuitive after a while. The only time that I've actually like really not done well at this game is when I'm doing the timed trials for certain things. I need a new fantasy show to watch, my dudes. I don't know what to watch anymore. Like Chronicles of Shannara is gone and done, you know. Ed, did you play the sequel? Because I had a hard time with the sequel. Oops, sorry, bud. Look, I'm just doing a root canal, bud. That's all. You'll wake up in a little bit. That was just some anesthetic. You're welcome. Oh no! Wait! Is it another dingus there running over there? They're coming around the rock. Sneaking around being a giant dingus, my dudes. I mean, someone said Outlander would be kind of nice. Oh, that reminds me. I just said that when the thing goes off, I need to get up and get these things done with dudes. I hope you guys are stoked at the idea that we have. You know the Shrubbery team logo, my dudes. It's kind of cute. That says, you know, making the world a better place. That's the design that I discovered. Makes things a little bit that I discovered would be kind of fun to do. Is that a Vala? Pops in and yanks her shrub off. I had no shrubs, Vala. It's good to see you. How are you doing this evening? Vala, if you haven't caught it, it's got some triggering content that makes it hard for me to... Oh, yeah, no, so there was some... Apparently there's some sugary stuff in there, Glitter, and I'm not sure how I feel about it either. You know, Shadow Warrior, I did expand the gameplay a bit and enjoyed the sieges in it too. There are sieges, so Ed, are you saying that, I haven't beaten that. For some reason it didn't grab me as much. Maybe I was just in a different place. You know. Maybe I was just in a different place. I should go back and play it. I think I have it, my dudes. I just haven't really... What are you doing?
I don't care.
Dingus. Overwhelm me with what? Your stench? Yeah, you better run. You dingus. Has the food coming? What kind of food coma? I used to that letter right as I was typing it. Oh, we're one brain cell right now, Glitter. That's what we're doing. One brain cell. Should have named the title of this post Shrubmas gratitude stream and orc hunting. Just let's hunt some orc. That fires, but what are you guys burning? Dung? I don't see any trees, guys. I see some small shrubs. Come here, you dingus. Yeah, maybe never mind. All right, fine. If I have to share my only brain cell with anyone, I'm glad to. Thank you. I do my best. You know, hey, Book of Shores, it's good to see you. I'm doing great. I had a lovely day. I went up north and I got some blacksmithing supplies. It was a little bit more expensive than I wanted it to because I was like, okay, I need this love to go towards birthday gifts. I mean, not birthday, Christmas gifts. But some of that stuff is gonna be cutlery, and some of it was from the stream, right, for you guys. The cost of stainless steel has gone up, so I'm having to figure out what I need to do in order to adjust things. Hopefully not more, just kind of let people know, like, hey, you know, when you order, you know, a certain thing, it has to be this length, otherwise I can't do it. But yeah, no, I had a great, I woke up, I felt fantastic. My voice is still a little bit gone, but it's coming back, which feels good, you know. Ate 2 rolls of sushi and 3 slices of Italian sausage pizza, cream brulee, and a chicken wing. Man, how about that? No, I'm going to cook at home this evening. I'm gonna try and make something that I'm really excited for, though. You know, I've been eating very simply recently. I have some really nice seasoned chicken. I have some vegetables. I can make something really, really, really nice, or I can make a burrito. You know, and I drink a bottle of wine, a whole bottle. What kind of bottle of wine? And Booker Shores, are you having a lovely day? How is Kitty Cat? Yes, except I thought that this is the shaver. I'm like, this guy's a. We have a barber shop in Mordor, my dudes. No wonder orcs don't have any beards. This guy's got everyone, man. Red French wine. What kind of French wine, Vala? Does he cost you have to do it? I know. So I was gonna ask you guys, my dudes, because you know there is a thing about this, is that I wanted to make the knives all is accessible to everyone, and I was wondering, because you know, we haven't had that many orders for them, but I also know that everyone's going through things. Knives are not really a necessity per se, because you can just go to a store and get a knife for like $12 or something, even though it will probably not stay sharp for more than a few days. But I wanted to ask you guys, my dudes, do you think that I price things? Could I price them differently to be more accessible? Because the margin at this point, now that I'm figuring out how to make them better and more beautiful and faster, my dudes, I have some flexibility. You know, I mean, Jason, I know that you've looked at them. You've told me about, I think, some of the things you've seen at Ren fairs, but please be honest with me, my dudes, in terms of what you guys see that I put them on there for. They're discounted right now for Christmas, but I wanted to make them feel like it's like, okay, that is something that can be done. You know, that feels good. It feels like an investment for like your family or your future. Just do not shortchange yourself, or I'm making the 2-day drive to TL. So that is the challenging thing right now. Dingus. Found you!
Slay the orc captain, cut off the head of the snake, and the body will wither.
But what if I want to go and stab everybody in the beans?
I must take out the eyes of the camp.
Yes. Ties a neon pink to ties a neon pink glow in the dark boat hermit sprout. Yes, please. Sometimes I can't find it. Sometimes I can't find it, Vala. Sometimes it's hiding there. Learn to climb, bud. You dingus. Sneaky bean. No, Megan, it's all good. I'm just doing chiropractic adjustments, that's all. Everything's fine. Hey, man, it's good to see you, my dude. How are you doing today, man? Welcome in. Stab the beans. I feel like the sprout's coming out of my ear. The sprout is not on brand for this, my dude. They should put an orc helmet on me instead. I wonder if I could find that. Actually, you know, yeah. No, so I mean, but honestly, like the question that I asked, if you don't have an opinion, no problem, my dudes. It's just I really want to make sure you love the beans, that I am being reasonable around stuff. No, Megan, you deserve to space out. Like, you deserve to have space in your mind, you know. I was also going to ask, so my family is going up north for Christmas, which means that Z and I will be with their parents. But I was wondering about having, like, I think I wanted to coordinate with a couple of the creators that may not be going anywhere for Christmas. If anyone needs a place to hang out and be, you know, merry and joyful, which means that Dingus probably will get, I'm not going to have a bottle of wine, I'll have a bottle of sake. I can have sake, I discovered, my dudes, without hurting myself. We can have a merry gathering of goofballs, my dudes, where, yes, the Dingus will be having some shenanigans with you guys. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Hello, Dingus. Sorry. That's not what I meant to do. Look at this guy. One burrito, blanket, wiggle those. Just be sure heat your sake up and not drink at room temperature. Is there like a big difference, Paula? But also, please sleep well. I mean, so Jason, I have been taking good care of my liver. I've been taking my detoxing every day. In fact, I've been feeling a lot better. I haven't had. No, I had one beer, my dudes, while I was playing D&D one night, but not very much. And Vol, please sleep well. Yeah, Naveman, don't worry, my dude. We're gonna do something. I don't know about Christmas Day per se, because we'll be with Z's family, but dingus. That's a 36 hit streak, my dudes. This kind of I don't remember how to play this game. I think. Dingus, there we go. Dingus. Sorry, dude. Oh man, I whiffed the air. But Dingus. I'm different show is terrible. Either drink it hot, ice cold, or coffee. Yeah, no, I love ice cold sake, honestly. Dingus. Doing better than when I tried playing on PC. This is like the one, like, I wish that this game had come out now, my dudes, and that Lord of the Rings had come out, like, now for streaming, because I would be like, I'm a blacksmith that makes knives and swords and things. Didn't realize so. Oh, no worries, bros. Please, also, yeah, my dudes, if you have not, if you're 10 minutes behind, pull it forward, my dudes. Doing better than, Jason, what else have you played it on, my dude? Vala, love you. Sleep well. Make sure it's 1 cup of sake per day. Otherwise, you'll be flatter than a pancake in the floor. I once woke up hugging a vacuum. I love sake. I used to take it to parties, my dudes. That was like my thing. Click the live button to catch up. Is that what it does? It feels so silly. I can't believe I didn't know. I thought you just fell behind the chat and we're catching up. Oh no. Sorry. It's a dingus! Right! Tutorial photo mode? I don't want to take photos of things. Can't do sake maybe anytime I've tried it's been why, Megan? Does it just tasted bad? To me, it's more, Megan, that it doesn't make me feel hungover the next day. You know? Busy. No idea how many of these have done. Woo! It's just what I've discovered is that rice for me, rice alcohols don't really mess with me very much. You know, and I mean, to be fair, also it's called Shoshikabai Nigori. To be really careful how you say that, because it can sound, you know. It's an unfiltered sake that I really enjoy. I only tried on PC, but just never really gave it much of a chance. I wasn't in a good place when I tried to play. Yeah, anyone else have a thing where, like, they try and get into some, like, Jay, I totally understand that. Like, if I'm in a bad mood, I try not to listen to new stuff that someone's excited about, because if I'm in a bad mood, then I know that I'm not going to enjoy something, right? Like, I know about runes. Runes, law, visions. You're a vision. Your face is a vision. What do you want me to do? Oh, upgrades. I remember. What's this? Execution? Yes. Yes, there we go. So I'm just not used to YouTube. I'm glad you had such a good day. I'm sorry to hear about the price of stainless steel going up. You'll probably figure it all out. Don't even worry. Yeah, no, I was just asking, Rose. Like, you know, if you were to like buy like, you know, a handmade gift for someone, you know, I want to make sure that I'm making it, you know, reasonable. You know, it was probably as cheap stuff would be my guess. I mean, sometimes like. It depends on what it is and where you get it. You know, and what do you have in your stomach? And also, it can also just not agree with you. That's another thing. Like, certain stuff just doesn't agree with me. Like, I found that, like, red wines at this point, my dudes, red wines give me massive headaches now. Because apparently I've grown a sensitivity to tannins, which is like, come on, man. I used to love having my buddy and I used to have this evening. His name is Would Be Gamer, or we call him Ark now. I think he just shifted everything into it. His name is Ark. One of my best friends of over 10 years. We used to have this thing on Thursdays where we would hang out, and we would buy a bottle of wine called Pessimist, and we just complain. And that was nothing, not trying to fix anything, just we'd complain. And it would be like our gripe night of just like everything that's gone wrong and just gripe about it and drink a wine called Pessimist. And we just thought it was hilarious. Sorry, excuse me, I'm just cleaning out your ear holes. Excuse me, sir, have you heard of our Lord and Savior? Yeah, just need your kidney. It's not for you, someone else needs it, buddy, sorry. You can function with one. Oh, wow. That's a lot of dinguses! How about you all fight me at once? No, there's not. My bad. Sorry, dingus. That's what we do, my dudes. Oh, wow, I pissed off the entire colony of orcs. Have you heard of your Lord and Savior, Celebrimbor? Have you heard of our Lord and Savior, Celebrimbor? Yes! Dingus. No, you're not gonna kill me. Sorry, buddy. You deserve to make a profit. It's mostly so I can keep upgrading things, Book of Shows. So, like, you know, it's this funny thing where as someone that makes stuff, you know, I mean, probably somebody in business school will be yelling at me, but a lot of whatever I make from stuff goes back into either food to, like, take care of Z and I, or I upgrade things in the forge or get more materials, essentially, to make them more beautiful. Like some of the stones that I got, my dudes, essentially, were there, you know, to make things, you know, prettier for you guys. Like the opals, that was from you guys. And I decided, like, okay, you know, I'm just going to try and keep making things out, dang it. Only didn't see it because I was too close. Yep, that's what we do. Have you heard of our Lord and Savior Celebrimbor? He sometimes comes down to my body and stabs you in the beans. Sorry, dude. Nope, you're not going to stab me. Bingus, bingus, bingus. Nope. Dingleberry. Oh, they're all dead. Right. I'm not sure if he was. So, is it official that he was? They are Dunedain, Jason? Because they were just on the wall, right? I can't remember if they actually are Dunedain. Hello? Yeah, no, that would be a Dunedain then. You know, I was curious if you... Oh, hello. I guess you're still on the ground. Sorry, go to bed. Go to bed, dingus. That does remind me, we are getting much... I think we are getting really, really close to the end of Inheritance, and we need to make a decision about what book we want to read. I was thinking about reading the Sword of Truth series by Terry Goodkind for you guys. Because I recently saw a channel that totally has, like, the whole thing, and I was like, I think we can do that without getting in trouble. Pretty sure. Dingus, dingus, dingus. Sorry, sorry. What? The Sword of Truth series? The Sword of Truth series isn't safe for work? Is it getting gnarly? Excuse you. Hitting people in the back is considered rude, sir. Well, it wouldn't be my much rose. It's they discovered that the material that I needed was like, it just was more than I remembered it being. And the guy looked at me and was like, yeah, what, you want to make knives out of him? Like, yeah. I guess it's really more of a construction company supplier for, like, you know, postings and, like, I guess buildings. But it's the only place that has, like, steel that I can look at that I know that is guaranteed to be good steel. Because I bought some steel, my dudes, that they said that it was good stuff, and then it ended up rusting. And I was like, excuse me? Give me back my arrows, dingus. Nice, go to bed. Wait, if I eat this flower, does my face do I feel better, my dudes? Though, so the other thing that I was gonna try and do, we might give them away as like a fun giveaway thing, my dudes, is that I'm gonna go to like Ace Hardware has like bits and pieces of steel that are square, and I was curious, would anyone be really stoked on the idea of trying out a spoon or fork that I make, my dudes? I don't think you know, because I just want to see if I can start making like cool camping stainless or rust unless it has a certain chromium content. That's why. So Jason, the stainless steel I have has really high chromium content in it. I eat the shrubberies. I'm eating the shrubs. Yeah, you know, making spoons out of this stuff, and the trouble is that I'm not able to get stainless steel square stock without it being really, you know, expensive. But I can get like stuff that, like, if you clean it, it'll stay. If you clean it, it'll be good. So I'm not interested in trying to coat it with anything because that'd be kind of gross. Spoon, metal spoon. The idea is to get a square stock and then twist it so it has this really cool, like, spiral pattern in it. And then, like, it could either be a serving spoon or it could be a spoon that you eat, my dudes. Yeah, just a little bit, but I also worry that I've priced my knives too high, and I think some people told me that it isn't too high. Some people told me that it is. Oh, hello, dingus. If you have a way to, she might be more. You know, well, Jason. So the idea with this, so I could make my own spoons like that, like, you know, the thinner spoons. But I was really thinking of like hefty, like fun sort of. Oh no, I don't know. If it worked. That would be kind of cool if it did work. Can you imagine a spoon that has a spiral pattern in it that does work? Kitty's doing well, had her first shots today and has been sleeping cuddly all day. Mr. Sweetbeard! Spork would be a cool idea. Can you imagine if I could do that? That'd be fantastic. I was meaning even knives. You know, Jason, that's not a bad idea. It's just that there's an element of, like, making knives for me that I have to hammer it. If I don't, I feel like I'm being a bit of a butthead. Do you know what I mean? Alright, select this dingus. Hello, dingbat. Hey, dude, wearing a dead carcass is... Ooh. Hey, love. Welcome back. Or are you going?
I'm dipping out at 6:30.
So you're heading up there and coming back?
When the party's over.
Oh, you're leaving here at 6:30.
Yes.
Oh.
Party's at 7.
Sorry about that. No, sorry. Just they came and I didn't know that they were here yet. They're heading out to a party, so I just wanted to check in with how they were doing. I was meaning even knives. Yeah, I mean, but it's not a bad idea, Jason. Honestly, the trouble is I don't have a easy way of cutting them out. As to the people saying that you're charging too much, you know the cost of things and what you need. You are also very caring, so I know that you're not charging a penny more. Exactly, Rose. I'm not trying to, like. I'm also not a journeyman yet. My plan. Come on. My plan is to see what it takes to become a journeyman. As well, you know. Because honestly, like the thing is that in order to, like, Pingus, learn some other things that I want, it's good. It's good to study with somebody eventually, and if I can figure out how to like how do I put this? If I can make sure that like, cause I'm confident in my knives, I just have to like make sure that I send one in that they evaluate and test, and then I can become I think I can become a journeyman. Having that journeyman's papers allows you to go to certain like not festivals, but sort of like not meetups. What do you call it? It's like conventions, my dudes. Also, I might actually apply to be on Forged in Fire. I found that there is a thing, and apparently, if you have a social media presence, they're more likely to pick you, which would be crazy. Can you imagine if we actually got on the Forged in Fire together, my dudes? Oh, I don't want to sneak behind this dingus. I would talk about you guys, my dudes. No, I'm not sure if I want to get on with the intention of winning. Because some of the stuff that they ask those guys to do, I'm like, I don't know if I can do that. And I haven't done forge welding yet, my dudes. I need to figure out how to do that. There is a way to do that, I have to figure out how to get the forges that we have hot enough, essentially, to weld, to make our own, like, Damascus. Like, I have to learn how to do that, and I need to learn how to weld first, too. I need a welding stick, to be honest. Heat, borax, and a lot of hammering.
How did you get free, scum?
Oh, no. Oh, no. Bingus.
Get the ranger, not me. He's a much easier target. His sword's broken.
No, it's not. My sword's not broken. I don't have, you know what's funny? Jason's, I don't use borax. I should. But that's usually for when I'm having to take material that is really, really dense and turn it into something smaller, you know? To get rid of the impurities in it. That's what I see a lot of times with, like, the, whatchamacallit knives that I have. Keeps it from oxidizing. Exactly. Yeah, you know, I've been meaning to... I have a book that was gifted to me by, Stop! Stop it, dingus. I have a book that was gifted to me by Z's dad. My dudes, that has all of the... Sorry, I have auditory issues when I hear other things talking sometimes. And it has a bunch of techniques for certain things that I want to learn how to do, including forge welding.
Last time, he kicks right back into the category pit.
And that pattern weld. I think it's really cool, Jason. I just want to make sure that, like, I do it right, you know? That's why everyone's like, 2D Damascus. I'm like, if you send me a Damascus billet, I'll make it, and then I'll try and do it right. But, you know, until then, I'm not going to say that, yes, I make Damascus steel knives, because it's not true.
You think I should open those pens?
Gorov's always in there. Never leaves, ever.
Hey, what you do?
Oh, that explains the smell.
That dude pees his pants.
Keep out of sight. I'll see that your captain gets demoted.
Lol.
Splendid plan. You kill, I wait. That's military genius, that is.
This guy's more elf than he was at work. Wait, who wants... Okay. Need a power hammer, someone treat us with a 9-pound hammer. I mean... I'm wondering, Jason, how much a power hammer costs and what sort of requirements it needs. I've not looked it up. I saw this book in the library called Records of the Medieval Sword and made me think of you. Oh, really? Man. Bro, that makes me feel happy. You know, I really hope, you know, my dudes, despite like some of our silliness, my dudes, that the no, you don't see me. You don't see me, dinguses. You don't see the dingus. Let me do my job, game. What was I saying? Come on, brain. See, I'm so tired, my dudes. Power hammers. I don't know what sort of electricity they need, my dudes. And we have... I'm limited by the kind of circuits I have, and I have no idea how much they cost. Shoot, shoot. No, don't raise the alarm. I have oh poop. Watch me fail this all over again. Poop. Are all power hammers, my dudes, actually electric? Are all power hammers electric? I'm actually kind of curious now, my dudes. Let's. You were also saying something about despite our occasional silliness. Oh, because what Rose was saying about knights and medieval sword stuff was that I always hope that we exempt, like, you know, in all the interactions I've had with people, that we exemplify certain standards of communication, you know? Mostly because I really do believe... Oh, dingus. No, that's what it is. Sorry. You know, because there was a book. There was a book, actually, Rose, called something about the knights that Ethan Hawke made for his kids, and I have been meaning to get it for a while. I guess it's really extensive study of the history of swords, and it looked pretty cool. I guess there's a companion book that focuses on Viking swords too. They've got some wild ones as well in terms of sword making. I was thinking about trying to make one of them, my dudes, but there's a tempering process in terms of the swords that I need to learn how to do better. Because there's quenching a sword makes the grain smaller, which makes it more brittle and harder, right? Tempering is the process of refining that sort of grain structure so it's both hard and soft to some capacity, you know? Because the edging will essentially get more brittle, but the center will stay softer. I heard about that. That sounds cool. Please let me know how it is when you read it. I can't remember what it's called for some reason, though. It's bothering me. It's an Ethan Hawke book. Hey, man, that's... Oh, well, I guess I can't make any comments about, you know, any sort of chiropractic adjustment. That was just beheading somebody, which is rude. Absolutely rude. You see... So, Jason, you know what the trouble with toaster ovens is? They're not always accurate. They can be pretty accurate, but I've been meaning to look into seeing if I can find, like, a larger, quote-unquote, like, oven that is made for blacksmith forging, but the problem is, they're like, is it rules for a night, Rose? That's what it is. Yeah, Ethan Hawke's Rules for a Night.
This looks like a good spot to get some shut eye.
Yeah, I mean, if it works for them though, Jason, I might as well try it, right? The trouble is also, I discovered with the steel company, is that they're like, we kind of know what steel we have. I'm like, what do you mean you kind of know what steel you have? I need to know what kind of steel you have, you dingus.
A captain who fears his own thing.
Because otherwise it's kind of like, well, that's silly. There we go. The other thing is that if I do a tempering process, like a longer tempering process, that's gonna slow down how long it takes to make the knives, which is kind of a bummer. Would you like some bees? Have some bees. Nice. Be gone, dingus. Could you? There we go. There we go. Definitely a similar read. I'm going to add it to the list. I just finished my read, the first Game of Thrones book, and the second one will be my focus for a bit. So, is he gonna finish them? Bookish Rose? Do you know? Do you think he's gonna finish the books finally, or no? Because, come on, man. Boop, there's one done. Hit a certain temperature, varies by steel for an hour, turn it off, repeat. Or it's 30, see, it can be 30 minutes though, Jason. But like, you know, 4 times, it's 4 hours of running an electrical implement for 4 hours, right? So like the cost of something in terms of the work for it goes up just because it's like, you know, you can leave it alone, but you also have to make sure that you're being smart, and that costs electricity. Everything that I've done so far, that was really good, hasn't really used that much electricity, you know. Come on, Bingus. Am I crazy? No, I'm not crazy. Ha 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 ha! Yeah, it varies by the steel and the thickness, and that's what I need to read, because I don't want to do something wrong, right? We had to repay his advance for the last game. He had to pay his repay his advance for the last Game of Thrones book because he kept missing deadlines. Naughty Bean! I mean, he could just stop writing it and probably live out the rest of his life. He's probably made enough money where he can just be done with it. But I would really love it if if you would actually finish the thing. Cause at this point, I don't want to read through all of them and then like, where's the last book? You can do it with fuel or wood. Ooh, I'd have to learn how to control. That would be really involved though. Controlling the temperature, Jason. Holy Krakatoa, dude. Maintaining the temperature of that thing would be very interesting. It's not a bad idea, though. Yeah, it's basically the same process as firing the pottery. That's right. It's just, it's a timing thing, you know, but I mean, if I gotta learn to do it, I gotta learn to do it right. Oh, hello! Sorry, I didn't mean it. Don't anyone run to those things. No one raise the alarm, please. I'm just here, you know, I'm just training your troops better. Oh no, some of them heard. Shoot! Ow! Dingus. It's both not that complicated at the same time. Yeah, I mean, it's the timing of it, because it's like, if I have to do a firing kiln with, wood, you know, then I have to make sure that I'm there to make sure it stays in the same temperature. Because if you have varying temperatures, then your tempering process won't actually hold, right? And that's the problem. Tempering a blade is great, because then it makes it a lot, you know, not more durable, but also like has better qualities to it, right? But also, if you temper it wrong, it'll shatter. Which is not great. Like, spending hours upon hours upon hours on something, and then suddenly it's like, oh, well, you know what? It's not gonna work anymore. It would be maddening for me. I'd be like, I made this for you! And then it's busted. You know.
We're close.
Dingus.
Now, which one of this filth is Goroth?
Here's that dingus. Okay, cool. I really hope he finishes it, but at the same time, at least if he doesn't, we can all imagine how our own endings. In mind, Daenerys is happy somewhere by the Cena House, the Red Dwarf. Exactly, Book of Shrouds. Exactly, right? So you need to equalize the steel so it's never as hot as the full forge, but it's just a longer time with a gradual cooldown. And that way, I mean, so the middle will always be relatively cooler than the edges as well. I mean, because it makes sense in my head that the steel in the middle would be softer than the edges. Right, so that's more pliable in the center, but harder on the edges. But I've always seen that, you know, no matter what, because I hit my 2 swords together once, and I was like, okay, well, it's going to create a divot in it. And that's why I think it's really unrealistic when people, like, show films of, like, swords like that, where, like, they clash and there's no divot. I'm like, I really wonder what kind of steel that is, because it's possible, but dang, man. I mean, he'd be silly not to. Who would want to leave behind a legacy of something and not make it, you know, and not actually make it be done? Oh, yeah, exactly, right? Like, Bingus. Watch him poop his pants. Watch him poop his pants. Oh, for God's sake.
That pigskin is long gone. There, I see it.
Dingus! Nighty night. Magic, it's good to see you. Shadow of Mordor, because I'm a giant Lord of the Rings nerd. This isn't typical content for YouTube. I just wanted to still have a YouTube stream. Anyone watching this afterwards, like, is this guy playing old retro games? I'm like, no, mostly blacksmithing, mostly Baldur's Gate 3, mostly books. You know, but Magic, it's good to see you. Nice one, bruv. Heisted. Yeah, right, Rose? I mean, it's one of those things where if you're working on something, you want to finish it, right? And it's like, you know, that's been something that I've been thinking about for a while in terms of these songs that I have. It's like, I really want to finish them. They don't respect you, dude.
I need you to take a body back to my tent. I'm gonna get me a trophy.
Get lost, scum.
We only take orders from Gorov. That's the filthy corpse I need you to carry. Now go, go!
Say your fish.
He killed him, dudes. Or I did. I love this game when it came out. Why aren't they making a third one? The plots in the book are a lot more complicated, and he wrote himself into a corner with a few characters, so he might honestly just be stuck. Well, I mean, he could retcon some of them, right? I want to finish them. Like, pretty badly, my dudes. What did I pull that out for, man? What did I pull out that shenanigan for, my dudes?
I've got more bodies for you to carry.
Dingus, don't need to listen to them. I'm here to munch on plants and
First, I'm
kill
resurrected
orcs.
by a wraith. Now I am working with an orc.
Dingus.
Possibly be next.
We must use the weapons.
But Magic, are you having a lovely day so far?
The orcs hate each other almost as much as they hate us.
Sorry, I'm just waxing your ears, bud. Didn't mean to put it through your ear, buddy. My bad. He could retcon or do the time jump that he planned at the beginning. Time jump? How much of a time jump are we talking? Like Office, you know, the Office kind of time jump, or like a huge time jump? I just realized I'm gonna need to eat dinner here in a little bit, my dudes. I haven't had food in a bit. Where am I? Oh, I'm right there. Bingus. Day's okay. Can I make it any better in any way? Magic at the moment, my dude? Yeah, Jason edge to edge fighting my dudes with swords if they're not made well. It's why, like, so I'm like, can you make me a battle ready sword? I'm like, no, I have a lot of learning to do on that, my dudes. Level time jump, and I think it was meant to happen right after the John became Lord Commander. Oh, that makes sense. The chicken dance. But Magic, I'm too tired. I don't have it set up. Shortest chicken dance. Love you. Yeah, and has anyone not eaten or taken their meds today, my dudes, that they need to? My dudes? So got a little bit of a headache. So I hope my dudes on days when I can't do blacksmith forging, my dudes, or like, you know, because today we D&D, my dudes, is every other Friday now, to allow for better story building, essentially. That we have chill days, because one of the things that like I want to do with, and it's before, you know, New Year's essentially, is just keep on schedule with things, because I love doing this with you guys. Meds' mom, so I'm good. Doing the things. Oh yes, I want to go in there and bonk some noggins. You know the graphics for this game actually hold up.
This'll put the black in your blood, fellas.
Am I... okay. There should probably not just... unless Oreos count. No, Rose! I mean, sugar will sustain you for a short period of time, but you need protein and fiber and carbohydrates, and... this game is old, my dude. This game is old. Come here. Bingus. Well, not old. Ooh, did you hear that, my dudes? Oh no. Sorry. Didn't mean to, you know. I can't remember, actually. Does anyone know when Shadow of Mordor came out? Oopsies! Sorry, bud. Yeah, it's called Bingusing the Dingus. Wait, some of them work on pneumatic instead of electric? Are you serious? 2014? That's not that old. Funny though to me that some of these, the graphics for this game look a lot better than some of the graphics that I've seen in a long time. Excuse me, I'm having a conversation with this dingus. Right? Bingus. Don't need anyone frickin'. Excuse me. Owie! Wait a second. No, that was dumb. Sorry, I'm not dying today. I do not know how I let that happen. Oh, it's because someone kept shooting me and I didn't see it. God dang it. I'm a dummy. Yeah, there's a thing in this game, dudes, where if you don't actually pay attention, you can get shot, and it's really bad. It's bad news bears. Give me the thing. I mean, imagine it's totally fair, right? Excuse me, sir. You and your old crossbow shooting me in the butt. That's not fair. I mean, I should have brought Tears of the Kingdom back in here, my dudes, because, like, what I might do for game, like, though consistently for games, because today is just sort of, I am tired and I had no real plans. I just wanted to make sure I did the thing, because I love being here with you guys. Excuse me. Right? Oopsie!
Right, lads. You're mine.
Give me information, dingus. Give me your information, you dingbutt. 2014. When did Shadow of War come out then? Because why does it think I have a mustache, dude? Why doesn't he have a mustache? Well, he's dead now, man. What, dingus? Thank you. I think actually. What? How very dare. What? Rude. Why, dudes, is it alright if today was just kind of a shorter, like, hangout? Like, gratitude, kind of goof around sort of thing? I thought that I was going to go for much longer, but it turns out I'm really hungry. You know, like, I didn't have, you know, I had a little bit of a lunch. How does he have any facial hair? This is very, very true, my dudes. No, but the main point of today was to hang out and, like, at least come hang out and say thank you and be be grateful for everything that happened the last couple of days. Check in with you guys and say love you guys so very much. But also make sure that I'm keeping up on what I want to do here on the channel and create fun things for you guys and just talk with you guys. Because it's felt good. I'm still tired, obviously, because even after 12 hours of sleep, there are going to be things that I have to kind of acclimate with. I am going to need to sleep pretty intensely tonight, because tomorrow I have to wake up pretty early tomorrow for the charity stream, which I'm really excited for. And we're gonna have a blast there, my dudes. And I just want to say thank you, everyone, so very much for everything that's been going on. Also, if you feel like it, you don't have to, but I am going to be posting on Facebook. I am looking for more work in terms of for the holidays. If you want to, if a friend's been like, do you know anyone that makes custom knives? Mean the world to me, my dudes. To have that kind of work for the moment, because the cost for the materials today was double what I thought it was going to be, but I needed to do it. Yeah, that's just part of existing in that way. Anyway, love you all so very much. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll be around probably this evening at some point, maybe hanging out in the Discord, but please hope that you're all having a wonderful weekend. Thank you for supporting this space, my dudes. It means so very much, and just love you all so very much, my dudes. I will see you again soon, alright? Take care, be well, and I'll see you in the next adventure, you little beans. Take care. Bye.